The Kia Ceed spent nearly 20 years as the quiet achiever in the European hatchback market. The K4 is what happens when quiet is no longer enough. The part most reviewers are skipping past is not the design or the engine, it is the ownership arithmetic. 7 years of warranty, a cabin borrowing its screen layout from the EV9, and a price that undercuts the Golf by thousands. Whether that changes the shortlist is what this walk-around answers. And the K4 does not look like a Ceed successor. Vertical LED headlights borrow their language from the EV9 and give the front a presence the old car never had. Rear door handles hide in the C-pillar, creating an unbroken shoulder line from arch to taillight. At 4,440 mm long and 1,850 wide, the shooting brake silhouette reads wider than both the Golf and the Civic. In steel gray, the surfacing catches light in ways photographs miss. A Ceed never earned a second look in a car park. This does. The panoramic display stretches almost 30 inches across the dashboard. 12.3-inch cluster, 5.3-inch climate screen, 12.3-inch touchscreen. That layout debuted on the EV9, which costs 3 times as much. Below the screens, 2 rows of physical buttons handle climate and drive modes. Kia kept the buttons. That alone separates this interior from half its competitors. Upper dashboard is soft touch. The center console has a flat fingerprint-resistant finish, and satin chrome door handles are a detail you notice once and appreciate daily. Front seats hold through corners without punishing on a motorway run. Driving position sits lower than expected. Heated seats come standard, which not every competitor offers at this price. I find the climate display placement frustrating. It sits partially behind the steering wheel. Physical buttons solve it, but a higher mounted screen would have been better. Think about the last time you sat in the back of a hatchback and your knees hit the seat in front. The K4 is the opposite. 964 mm of rear legroom, more than a Civic, more than a Golf, more than a Leon. The flat roofline adds headroom over the sedan, so adults over 180 centimeters sit comfortably. Rear passengers get their own climate zone, USB ports, and a ski hatch for longer items, something the Golf offers, but the Civic does not. For under 29,000 euros, this rear cabin belongs a segment above. The boot is where this engine choice asks for a trade. The 48-volt battery sits beneath the floor, reducing capacity to 328 liters, around 11.6 cubic feet. The 1.6-liter version offers 438 liters, around 15.5 cubic feet. Over 100 liters lost to the hybrid hardware. If you regularly carry pushchairs or weekly shopping for 4, you will feel that gap on a Saturday morning. 115 horsepower from a 1-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder. 200 Nm of torque between 2,000 and 3,000 RPM. Not fast. 12.3 seconds to 100 km per hour, around 12 seconds to 60 miles per hour. But 200 Nm in the mid-range means fewer downshifts than a liter of displacement should allow, and the mild hybrid smooths the stop-start hesitation 3 cylinders are known for. Around 5.3 liters per 100 kilometers, roughly 44 miles per gallon. 28,480 euros with the salon discount. List is 32,090. This is the third car in 2 months at this price that has made me question whether established names are charging for the badge more than the product. The Golf costs more with a shorter warranty. The Civic drives better as a hybrid but starts higher and cannot match the rear legroom. Whether warranty silence is worth more than driving engagement or badge prestige is your call. This is the first Kia hatchback where that question is genuinely hard to answer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.